This is the best day in the world for UFC fans all around the world, as the UFC just got rid of their pay-per-view model. That is right, starting in 2026, all UFC pay-per-views will be completely free. Kind of. Alright, it's almost that good, but not quite as good. Starting in 2026, the UFC pay-per-views will be free to all Paramount Plus subscribers at no extra charge. In this video, I will break down the whole deal, from the cost of the deal to the partners, to what this means for you and I, and how much we will be paying per pay-per-view in 2026. And all I ask is that you click that free subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and one day when we're a huge channel, you can look back and be like, I joined that dude's community from day one. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So the details are: the partners Paramount Plus. The UFC's current deal is with ESPN, and we all know how much it costs to watch a pay-per-view. It's like $90, plus you have to pay for an ESPN Plus membership. And we know that their deal with ESPN expires at the end of 2025, and the road has been a bit rocky as of lately. UFC's mad at ESPN because they mess up things like buying pay-per-views, and ESPN wants UFC's numbers to be higher. So all of 2025, UFC has been looking for new media right and broadcast partners for all their pay-per-view fights and all of their events. The two leading frontrunners were Netflix and Amazon, and Netflix made a lot of sense because UFC's parent company TKO owns not only the UFC but also the WWE, and the WWE just signed a deal with Netflix, and all of their Raw shows and a lot of their pay-per-views are all on Netflix. So indubitably, everybody thought that the UFC was also going to sign to Netflix, and all their pay-per-views would be on there with the basic Netflix monthly subscription plan. However, this news broke at like 8 a.m. Central Time today, and the UFC signed with Paramount, which was a shocker to many people, but it's not a bad deal. So everyone with a Paramount Plus membership will be able to watch UFC pay-per-views at no extra cost. And this is huge. Going into the cost of the deal, it was $7.7 billion for the next 7 years. That means that this deal will go to the end of 2032 all the way until 2033, which is absolutely crazy to think about because this deal is going to start in 2026. So this is a huge deal for the foreseeable future for the UFC. And honestly, if it goes well, they'll probably re-sign with them again. I mean, who knows where Paramount or the UFC will be 7 years from now? Only time will tell. But this is genuinely the most beautiful news I heard. And remember to subscribe to the channel because we have 2 to 3 high quality MMA uploads a week, so you don't want to miss out on that. But as promised to all subscribers and viewers of the video, if you make it this far in the video, we have the Herrick Insider News. And today's Insider News is the full price breakdown. So, what it costs in 2025 to watch every single UFC event at home. This means you're not going to any UFC events live. You're just buying the pay-per-view to watch at your house with your friends or family. It would have cost you $1,160 just to watch from your living room couch. Yeah, that's insane. But in 2026, if the membership is $10 a month, it's reported it would cost $120, which is less than 2 UFC pay-per-views. If pay-per-views are 80 or 90 bucks, less than 2 of those pay-per-views will cover you for a whole year of 2026 pay-per-views. Plus, you get all the other benefits of a Paramount Plus membership, so you could justify it to your wife and kids or your parents that, hey, you guys can watch all these shows and movies, and I get my UFC pay-per-views, so it's a great deal for the whole household. But upon further research, that price may not be accurate, as Paramount without ads seems to cost $13 a month, and Paramount with ads seems to cost $8 a month. So with ads, you're looking at paying $96 a year to watch all UFC events, which is basically the price of one pay-per-view. But if you want to watch without ads, it'll be around $156 per year to watch all UFC events. So that is just an insane deal that all the fans are getting. This is a win-win-win deal. The UFC gets way more money than they did with their ESPN deal. The fighters are bound to get paid more because of this bigger contract the UFC has now, and we get to watch the fights for cheaper. This is one of the best deals I've ever seen in modern history. But with that being said, I value your guys' time, so I'm not going to take up any more of it. We'll keep the video short and brief. We'll be back later this week with our 3rd upload of the week, so you make sure you subscribe to see that. And comment down below, are you going to be getting Paramount Plus to watch the UFC pay-per-views, or what are you going to do? But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.